All right, guys, I'm going to show you the best way to make $1,000 in just 1 week with no experience and no money. All right, this is going to be the best way to make money online for 2020. I know it's a lot of hype, right? Everyone makes these claims. Well, this is a legitimate business. I'm going to kind of give you a crash course, okay? This is free information, so make sure you watch. The video is probably going to be a little long, but you're going to get like all of my tricks and secrets, and you're going to find out exactly what we're doing. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here to my whiteboard. I'm going to kind of map out what we're talking about here. It's called digital marketing, online marketing, okay? And there's a few different options that we can do for digital marketing. And those include, there's services such as SEO, which is search engine optimization, that's ranking people in Google. There's PPC, which is pay-per-click advertising. Now, there's a whole bunch of different platforms that pay-per-click is on, but we're just gonna use Google, for example, in this case, okay? So we're just gonna put in parentheses a G for Google. That means that every time someone clicks on an ad, the advertiser pays every time they click. That's pay-per-click advertising. Okay, so you've got you've got search engine optimization, you've got pay-per-click advertising, you've got social media marketing agency, or SMO, as some people call it, social media optimizations. And then we have finally sales funnels. Okay, now if you're a fan of my channel and you've watched my videos, you know that I'm a huge advocate of sales funnels because that is literally the most lucrative business that you can make, okay? I'm not going to go into the whole kit and caboodle here in this video because that's just going to be too long. It's just too much information. So subscribe to my channel, watch the other videos. Definitely join my Facebook group, Virtuous Marketing. I talk about sales funnels all the time in there if you want to understand it a little bit more in depth, okay? But that is definitely the most lucrative business to start, sales funnels, but there is a learning curve and you should learn it. The other ones you don't need to learn, and I'm going to jump into that in this video, okay? So first we've got search engine optimization. Now, like I said, this is a crash course. I'm not going to get into every single detail because, again, this video is going to be way too long. I can't give you those skills. Like I said, you don't need the skills, and I'm going to show you why in just a second, okay? But you do need an understanding. You got to have a basic understanding. So how this works with SEO is keywords, right? So let's say that you have a dentist who wants to rank for their keywords. SEO is a really simple structure. So let's say like dentist near me or oral hygienist near me, right? Something that you would type in Google. Well, you can use Google Keyword Planner to go and help you find the popular keywords, low competition keywords. You can even use Ahrefs and find out what your competition's doing. I think the Hoth also has like a free tool you could use. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all that. You just need to basically know what is going to put your business, your client's business, your dentist, above everybody else, okay? So there's something called backlinks. And backlinks are where other websites that are popular and getting a lot of traffic connect to your website. Okay, and that tells Google's algorithms that, wow, all these authority sites are talking about your site. You must be relevant to this keyword, right? So if you post on, say, like New York Times, and there's a little blurb about it, right, with like a little guest blog, it's talking about blah, 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 dentist, and make sure you keep your teeth clean and do all that flossing and stuff like that. And by the way, check out this dentist in such and such city. And then it links to that website. The more backlinks that you can get like that to your website, the higher it's going to help you rank. Okay? And there's meta tags and all that stuff where you have to specifically use those keywords, right? It takes a lot of work to rank individual keywords. And like I said, I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm just giving you a basic understanding, okay? Because you could sell that to a client and be like, hey, I'm going to show you how to do this. All right. Next, we've got PPC. Now, PPC it's the easiest thing that you can possibly understand. Okay. You basically choose the keywords that you want to rank for. Instead of taking your time to rank in SEO, you just tell Google, hey, I want to rank for these keywords. I want to be right on top. So it's going to put you on top in that little mark that says ad, right, for that keyword instantly. But the problem is that sometimes the cost per click is going to be like $5 a click. $10 a click, right? Depending on how competitive that keyword is. So the more expensive the click, the more it's going to cost you when you get 100 people to click. So people don't really convert right? So you're going to get like 100 clicks and nobody's going to do anything, no sales, no nothing. And this is where clients get all concerned about this stuff. So if you're going to be doing PPC, this is something that you're going to have a sales page, a capture page. You're going to have a sales funnel, and that's the end product that we're going to talk about there. Okay, but PPC by itself, you're definitely gonna. I'm gonna show you. You don't need to learn the whole thing. We're gonna get to that in just a minute. But now we're gonna talk about social media optimization and social media marketing agencies. Okay. Now this one is probably the easiest thing you can do, and the great thing about it is there's a lot of business owners that they know that they need social media, but they just don't have time to do it. Right? Regular posts, making it look professional. Not just ranking a Facebook page, but the Facebook business page, the Facebook ads, Facebook boosts, Facebook, heck, even Instagram, right? Instagram ads, maybe even Snapchat. This is very intimidating because there's so many different social media platforms out there. So if you can provide that service, and which I'm going to tell you, you don't actually have to know a bunch about. And this is a great door opener for a lot of people. If you don't know SEO or you don't know PPC, chances are you do know social media. So you can explain to them everything that you're going to do, and you don't even have to do the work. I'm going to get into that in a second. Like I said, I know. You're like, tell me now, I want to know, but we're going to, okay? So this is just regular posting, right? And sorry for the handwriting, regular posting. And then lastly, we've got sales funnels, guys. To give you the quick, and like I said, I'm not going to get into the whole thing. A sales funnel is like having a salesman for your business, okay? So picture you go to Walmart, and you're like lost and you can't find a product. You're going to want an employee. Hey, excuse me, where can I find a flashlight, right? Well, they're going to be like, okay, come over here to the flashlight section. Maybe it's in sporting goods, maybe it's in hardware. I don't know, wherever they lead you, right? Well, excuse me, before they walk away, where are the batteries? And they're like, oh, right over here, batteries. Well, that's called an upsell, right? The salesman should be doing that. Oh, you want a flashlight? Well, here are the flashlights. Would you like batteries too? What are you using the flashlight for? Are you going camping? Well, that's called an upsell, right? A sales funnel is essentially doing that for your website. Okay, so that it doesn't matter what business you're in. If it's the dentist niche that you're in, somebody can opt in and become a part of their list, and it can give them a coupon for a cleaning to make sure that they're going to get the cleaning, and then after that they get another cleaning in 6 months to make sure that they keep coming back. See what I'm saying? So you're like walking them through a sale, and that's the gist of it. Okay, the reason why I'm rushing this is because this isn't even the important part. Okay, because we're going to talk about how you can make $1,000 in 1 week. Okay, so let's just go ahead and erase all this, and we're just going to jump here into this. We're going to do site. Yeah, I've already got it here, but I'm not going to do that. Let's do a different niche. We just said dentist, so we'll do dentist niche. All right, so what I did here was I typed in site with a web address, ZipRecruiter, and you could do this for any job search website, okay? But in this case, I did it for the website. I want to check this entire website, ZipRecruiter.com, for dentist, and I put dentist in quotes, and then I put marketing in quotes, okay? Dentist marketing. And you can even do dentist social media. You can put social media in there if that's what you want to look up, right? So what ends up happening here, don't click on the ad. This is the ad I was talking about. This is somebody that's doing PPC, all right? So what we want to do here is look at all the people that are in that niche, the dental niche, and you could choose whatever niche you want, whatever, something that you already know. Like if you've been working as like a dry cleaner, it'd be smart to a little bit about dry cleaning, so maybe search dry cleaning looking for the service. This is going to show you everyone in the country. So let's go ahead and click on this link. It's going to take us to ZipRecruiter, and this is everybody that's hiring for marketing services, okay? And ZipRecruiter is a huge website. They get a lot of traffic there. So look at all these posts, right? Irving, California, Johnston, Iowa, so on and so forth, right? And then you come down here to the very end, and there's going to be more jobs. You click on that. You can go through these one by one and reach out and send them an email and be like, hey, I noticed you were looking for this job. I can actually do the social media for you, and here are my rates, right? Now, this is where it gets interesting, because most people are like, I don't know how to do my rates. Well, I'm going to show you this software right here that I use for outsourcing, okay? Now, what happens is this is another company. This is not my software. This is another agency. It's called White Labeling, okay? And I'm going to drop a link below so you can use this agency too. Now, this is one of my clients that they're helping me with, and we've ranked 14 words for them on Google, on the first page of Google. We've gotten them 136 leads. A lot of people have filled out forms. We can see the traffic here that we're getting from their Google My Business map section. We can see that they're getting all this traffic from regular, and then we're even doing Facebook ads for this client. Okay, and everything's being done through the software. So they get weekly reports. And I'm not the one generating the reports. The company's doing it for me. I'm not the one ranking them in Google. I'm not the one running the Facebook ads. The other company's doing it for me. Okay, so this is something that is very, very cool. So if we come over here to home section, we're going to come up here on pre-sale, and we're going to get pricing. Okay, so how do we make $1,000 in a week? Well, first of all, you reach out to the client. Now we got to do pricing. Okay, so let's say search engine optimization. We're going to check out their services in the software. And here are their prices, okay? So this one right here, the starter package, it's pretty basic, okay? It's going to be $150 for the starter package. And this one's just the basic one. It's like 5 keywords. And it gives you all the features. So you can read up on this and you can tell if that's what you're going in for, right? If you're not going in for that, you can, like, say you wanted to go in for social media. Okay, they'll do all the social media for you too. So you could potentially sell whatever keyword it is, right? Like the platinum plan. So if we view the details of the platinum plan and how often it's going to post for social media and all the platforms that it does, do your due diligence, do your research, find out exactly what they are. They charge $300 a month. So you can tell them everything that they're going to get. You offer the stack and say, hey, I can do all your regular posting for you. I'll even throw SEO, and you can add that to their package. And then you can say, I'm going to do this for you, and then you put your markup on it. See what I'm saying? And that's $1,000 in 1 week. You just go get one client, you just hit the pavement, pound hard, call people on the phone, send out emails through the ZipRecruiter, all the people looking for marketing. See what I'm saying? Is it making sense yet? I know I'm going pretty fast here, and I apologize. But I was waiting for this to load. It didn't load. I don't know why. Let's try it again. Okay, so you're going to say premium offer includes access to proprietary social media dashboard, account setup, and management of all the social media networks: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. 50 posts per month on the select plan. That's a steal, right? This company is charging $300 a month to do that. That's a steal. So what you're going to do is you're going to become the account manager, okay? Or the project manager. So you can sell them the social media, you can sell them search engine optimization, pay-per-click. You can tell them all the services that they want to do, right? And then you tell this company, hey, they want all this. And this company does it for you, and they put your logo on the work. It's called white labeling. Okay, here's the logo up here. And this is the company that I use for my services. Because now here's the God's honest truth, okay, is that when I started my social media market company, I was doing all the SEO myself. And then I learned Facebook ads. And then I learned Google AdWords, which is now Google Ads. And I learned everything. And I kept learning everything. And I kept learning everything. And I kept undercharging too, because I didn't have someone like this helping me with pricing, right? Didn't know where to put my prices. So I would ask people's advice. So I was undercutting myself in pricing. Before you know it, I had 10 clients. And I was doing pretty well, right? Like, I think it was 10 clients. It was probably pulling about $8,000 a month. But I was extremely stressed, underpaid, and no free time, working on the weekends, working 16-hour days. It was ridiculous. I was actually like relieved when a couple clients were like, hey, we're going to cancel our service. And I'm like, okay, bye. So, and guys, this is just the gist of it. Somebody else to help you with it, because I was arrogant when I first started out, thinking that I got to do everything myself and I got to learn it. And that's just a really ridiculous way of doing it, right? Imagine if I had my business and I grew it the way, and instead of dropping clients, I were to hire an employee, and I'd have to train the employee how to do all the stuff. Then I'm gonna suffer, because I gotta teach them the learning curve, and I have to do everything. It's gonna cost me money and time. It's gonna be even more stressing, right? If I were to do it that way, because that was my other option, to train somebody. But doing it like this with the white label agency, guys, this is legit, okay? Because they already know what they're doing. They generate the reports. So that's the cool part, right? Let's go back into the reports. All right, so here in the column you have reports, and then right here we can do the SEO report. We've got social media, PPC, all the other stuff that we're running for this company. We click over here on the little eye. This is the most recent report that went out this last Monday. It showed them it's an HVAC company, so it shows them all the keywords that we've ranked. And this is pretty cool too, because you can actually, every week, they watch their words climb in the rankings. It's really cool. And so, like, if you open the door with social media and be like, hey, we can do your social media for you, you can do this as an upsell, SEO, right? Hey, how would you like to rank in Google as well? And then you can mark up that price for an additional this price, right? It's an upsell. It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. And like I said, the white label does all the reports, and you're going to learn as you go. And if you have questions, you can always reach out to them through the support channels, and they're really quick to answer. It's really great. There's so much to do, and they do everything. And like you say, like I was showing you earlier, if you just do collaboration, you'll see, or services, sorry. You see all of the services that they offer, right? They'll do services of software for you, a la carte, which they even do like web design and stuff like that. I don't know what that is. Web development. They'll help you with affiliate marketing if you're trying to get affiliates. Social media, pay-per-click advertising, search engine optimization. And even if it doesn't show here, you can message them and they'll quote you. I've done that before, like other projects and stuff like that for Yelp and whatnot. Like, hey, do you do this? And they're like, well, we'll do this, and they'll quote you a price. So again, guys, there's going to be a lot more to this. I understand that this is like making it simple. This is an actual business, okay? If you do take this serious, you're going to have to take care of clients, and you're going to have to do contracts and stuff like that. And if you want to learn more, by all means, download my free 35-step guide. I kind of walk you through it step by step. Join my Facebook group, Virtuous Marketers, Virtuous Marketing. I also have a free course and a live training every Thursday. Sign up for the live training. I'll put the links below, guys. If you're actually interested in making this a job, it's the best thing that you can do. And the reason why, and I'm not just saying this to hype it up because I'm trying to sell you something, okay? The reason why this is like the best thing if you're looking to quit your job or you're looking for a side hustle, because it doesn't take any money to start, right? You go here and you reach out to clients first. And you get your client first, and once they cut you a check, then you go and you sign up for the software, right? They got all the prices here. You can check the prices before you even go, and you can go and you can work out the sale first. Get the sale first, get paid, and then start your business. There's really no other business that can do that, right? Everything else needs like upfront cost. The next best thing would be like drop shipping, where you create your Shopify store and your customers buy from you, and then you order it from China and ship it to them. So, I mean, this is pretty much a drop marketing agency, okay? It's not drop shipping, it's drop marketing. It's get paid before you do any of the work, right? And seriously, it's super easy, and you're helping businesses make money. All right, guys, so be sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell notification for future videos, and hit me up in the Facebook group if you have any questions. All right, cool, we'll talk soon.